Do not forget, you can support the channel with a like, and you can also subscribe to be aware of the latest published videos. Thank you. We hope that here you can find the latest news, ideas, and discoveries from the scientific world.
Radar discovery of unknown Viking Age stone ship, burial mounds, and houses in the Trondheim Fjord. Archaeologists using ground-penetrating radar have discovered traces of previously unknown graves and settlement activity at several locations along Trondheim Fjord. Scientists hope these discoveries can shed light on state formation, national unification, and religious change in Norway 1,000 years ago. Using motorized GPR over a period of 2 weeks in August 2022, researchers examined a total of 35 hectares in the areas Storfasna in Orland Municipality, Vinn in Verdal Municipality, and Vinnenorn in Estijordal Municipality. The science team now reports the results of this intriguing archaeological study, revealing several interesting discoveries. According to the NIKU scientists, the findings point to the presence of sizable farms in the area during the Late Iron Age. Based on the current archaeological discoveries, scientists think it is possible GPR could uncover further traces of plowed-out houses, burial mounds, and other structures invisible to the naked eye. Even so, the archaeologists were surprised by the quality of their results. Discovery of previously unknown houses and graves. Drone and aerial photography revealed the great potential lying within the cultivated fields of Vinn and Verdal. The GPR survey showed the presence of several previously unknown burial mounds, which were round, oval, and star-shaped in plan. A large number of graves indicates a substantial burial ground in the vicinity. In addition, several longhouses from the Iron Age period were found, which can probably be linked to this burial ground. In total, 31 graves were registered, of which 8 were star-shaped. A series of indentations reflecting the impressions left by stones were also found. They appear to form the outline of a boat, which could suggest the presence of a possible 48 times 17 meter stone ship, NIKU reports. Thanks to these new explorations, we now know that Vinn must have been an extensive farm complex, with several houses, a large burial ground, and hollow ways. That insight, and this type of research in general, gives us a new comprehensive framework for interpreting the evolution of the Iron Age farm and the broader changes observed in the Late Iron Age and early Middle Ages. Archaeologists can see underground. Much of the existing knowledge about the sites has come from analyses of loose finds, metal detector surveys, drones, aerial photography, and LIDAR data. With geophysical surveys, we get a unique opportunity to see underground without needing to use a shovel, says archaeologist and GPR expert Manuel Gabler of NIKU. We also discover a wide range of sites and monuments that enriches our understanding of society in the Late Iron Age. We also hope to encounter evidence for trade and craft activities, he says. Geophysical methods, in combination with aerial photography, LIDAR, and fine analyses, provide a good indication of what lies beneath the ground. Efficient use of a non-destructive method. These are so-called non-intrusive methods, i.e., methods that do not directly interfere with the subsoil, Gabler explains. Geophysical surveys constitute one of several novel technological methods increasingly used by archaeologists around the country. In this case, it involves attaching a GPS-controlled radar to a four-wheel drive, which can cover 3-4 hectares per day. Using software able to process large amounts of data in a short time means we have the results in just a few days, says Gabler. The surveys in Trøndelag County last autumn showcased the tremendous potential geophysical methods represent for archaeological exploration of large areas. It will by no means replace traditional digs, but it's a great supplement, especially for archaeological registration. We may also go in and examine some of the finds in more detail, in order to get a better understanding of what the data shows us, he concludes. Exciting research project. The surveys carried out so far are the start of what archaeologists hope will turn into a larger research project. The project Farmers on Land, Vikings at Sea is a collaboration between the NTNU University Museum, Museumsarven, Trøndelag County Municipality, and the Norwegian Institute for Cultural Heritage Research. In this project, we will study the social development and events that led up to the Battle of Stiklestad, says project manager and archaeologist Geir Granesby of the NTNU University Museum. The central topic will be the major historical changes in the Late Iron Age, Viking Age, primarily in Nordmøre and Trøndelag. The GPR surveys show there is new insight and knowledge to be gained about society in the Late Iron Age. The farm was at the center of events in the Late Iron Age. Thus, the farm itself and its complex structures serve as the starting point for any discussion around the extensive upheavals that took place in the Viking Age and the early Middle Ages, says Granesby. Archaeologists are constantly making methodological progress, and it won't be long until they really can see underground. There will undoubtedly be many more archaeological discoveries to report from this area.